Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding, but May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes more befitting a military academy.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever. There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
That's quite enough idle chatter.
We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usus both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Usus also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Higharms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the Higharms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses. Though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Nobles Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Higharms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
Well... How can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Usus.
Usus Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Higharms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no. That's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh, I guess he has a nice side after all.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
No, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no. Not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm. Right.
getting used to life at the academy yet? That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said? Thanks a lot, Reen. I really do appreciate it.
Hey there, first year.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was... Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet, which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same. I'm Angelica. Angelica Ragnar. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Ragnar? As in, Marquis Ragnar? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the Orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an Orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them.
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, 2nd year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later!
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar, Toa's the student council president, George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Test 1, 2, 3. I like to point out that it took over an hour for people to point out that no one could hear me. I know there's no sound for the game currently. There is no sound right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why. It's just annoying that it took an hour for people to point out that I was unhearable. Because, you know, I was talking the entire time, so it's weird that no one pointed out at all that there was no sound. Also, why is the game... Hello? Can I... Hello? Oh no, the game is just broken, I guess. The game just crashed. Phenomenal. Everything is going exactly as planned. Why did no one point this out before? This is frustrating. I've even been voice acting some of the lines, my god. What a waste of time. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? But earlier in the stream you were here too, right? So I thought you at least heard me then, because I did respond to your message. But then you didn't say anything, so I was like, I guess you just left again. Yeah, I am talking right now. Is it picking up the mic? Is it picking up the mic when the game is running? That's the question. Because, you know, I am talking right now. Okay, so... That is weird though, because I did talk the entire time. Can you hear me now though? I'm curious if this was a problem the entire last stream in that case. Because I heard people say that you could barely hear me, but I thought it was just a thing. It was like the volume mixing was weird. He even asked you while I was talking, it's like, hey, can you hear me? And there was no response, but I just assumed that you weren't there because the amount of viewers declined, so... Alright. After this hour of just nothing, I guess, because I wasn't talking, or at least it didn't pick up. So it's... Okay, I just want to make sure here, because I can check. I can check when I'm in game if my voice is coming through or not. It should. There's no reason to believe it wouldn't, but it's weird. Let me check the stream audio. Oh, I just don't have sound, period. And on... Oh, of course it's muted. I think it's coming to the mic. Okay. Alright. Please let me know if you can hear me this time, because... That makes sense. I mean, I can't expect you to be like available all day. It's just annoying that no one pointed out that I wasn't hearable. Because I was already streamed for an hour. That is annoying. Alright. As I was saying, well, apparently no one could hear me. Okay. If anyone would respond, that would be great. If I could please know if people can hear me now. Because I literally don't have a way to check. I mean, I'm not talking when in cutscenes, right? Okay. Alright. It makes sense. Thanks anyway. It's annoying that it took an hour, but at least it's fixed now. Okay, so the thing is, John, I do sometimes not talk, but that's always in cutscenes, right? When in the overworld or stuff like that, I tend to talk. Or at least I try to. And I only talk, and I do always talk over unvoiced dialogue, so there's that too. But yeah, talking of things that we should do, we have side quests to attend to. Still getting a little bit used to the way this works again. We have 2 side quests to get to, and there are 2 students in the dormitory that have events, and we have Instructor Sarah, and there's 1 person in the village somewhere. So what I suggest we're doing is we're going to Instructor Sarah event, and then we do some side quests, and then we do the other events, hopefully. There we go. Well, if it isn't Reen, the Reen beam machine. Dutifully roaming the campus as always. I feel like I'm basing my graph pointing this out, but you do know it's the middle of the day, right? You got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? It's my room and my beer. I'm not seeing the problem here. Looks like she was already plastered. Knowing her, she's probably ready to leap into the action if anything serious were to come up though. You too, Anonymous. Thanks for the cookies. I'll let you know, Anonymous, if I need anything. I will do that. Might be a good chance to ask her about some things and normally couldn't. Oh yeah, this is gonna totally go fine. Hey! Don't you just stand here like you've got nothing to do? You're a student, come sit here and keep me company. Why? I don't see how that has any relation to me being a student whatsoever. Oh well, this is as good as an opportunity as any. I'll go get myself something to drink then. Oh, he gets me something to pick on while you out, would you? Fine. Looks like you've been working pretty hard on the student council. That's what I like to see. Building up experience and making memories is exactly what youth's all about. I don't want to hear it, not from the person that pushed me into it in the first place. Especially since I had a lot of my mind on my mind lately regardless. So is it about Matthias, huh? Was it that obvious? Well, you don't exactly have a poker face. Have you figured out a way to make up with him yet? I wish. If I'd been completely honest with him to begin with, none of this would have happened, so it's all my fault, but... I remember when I had such simple youthful worries. That's one way to brush me off. Well, the way I see it, your best bet would be to just focus on helping the student council out for today. Helping other people out with their worries helps you develop a person as a person and figure out how to take care of your own. Really? Of course, you need to take each and every request seriously, not just see them as boxes on a checklist. Listening carefully to what a client says and figuring out what they really want from that is a key part of the job. After all, people tend to say what's really on their mind. You have to listen for it. Hey, what's with that look? I'm just surprised that you have such a helpful, on-point reply. Can I ask what you did before you became an instructor? Well, let's just put it this way. I've got a lot of experience. More than enough to give you Yogi's helpful advice whenever needed. That would be a bit more credible if you weren't completely drunk. Loose enough to dodge the question though. Either way, I'm sure a homeroom teacher will always help you out if you really need it. For now though, just focus on what you've got to do. It's what you're right. Well, it's not every day he gives good advice. I might as well take a while and focus on helping out the student council. Sir took a swig for the beer sitting on the table. Thanks. I can take advice, right? Your bond with Instructor Sarah has strengthened. Even though there is no war going on whatsoever. Okay. Now, let's see. We need to go to the Academy front gates. Bookstore, and we also have the lower class dormitory, so it's how's my day? Well, it went actually pretty well and was relatively productive. And I also had fun playing the game. Unfortunately, none of my enjoyment actually came to the mind. Whatever. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? You're seeing... I think you must be Reen then. Yep. Reen Schwartz of Class 7 at your service. And if you wanted me to fill in for your tutoring job? He said, that's right. Something urgent came up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Because my family got a contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed when she was out working. That's all I know, but I've already got tickets for the train out of the county this afternoon. I'd do the same if I were you. Now she'll be ordering at a straight shot out from here to these dorms. It's by the riverside, can't miss it. The pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you teach him, I'm leaving that up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Thanks for giving me the out at least. Alright, I probably should have asked at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're students here, so you've got knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people studying before? I've helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. Then there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already, so all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be herbal science, by the way. You might want to brush up all the library if you're not too confident in that area. Thank you for the information. Well, then I still got to pack it, so I'll be heading back to my room now. should be fine. What you told me? Nice. This is a real weight on my shoulders. Good luck. Very nice cookies, John. Thank you very much. I do hope nothing serious happened to his mom. So today's topic is oral science, huh? You probably had the right idea about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge for the rain for company too. Because I've done that, I'll find that house. Yeah. Okay. I have a different library, that being the freaking wiki page. Or Neoseeker rather. Excuse me? I was sent here by a second year student called Klein. Oh yeah, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to do the meal now? Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'll take you to his room then. Okay, now the quest we're currently doing is the tutor. Second, first, third. Okay. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, correct? That's right. I've already got my textbook ready. Here's the thing, I already turned down the gain quite a bit. I think the volume is currently just fine. I was messing with it for a while, but I don't think decreasing the volume for the game is gonna help things. I think it's gonna make it so that you can't hear the voice acting when it plays. Page 40, huh? We'll be focusing more on the historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up the beginning of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserved to be called a revolution for changing everyone's life so much and so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask you to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Roughly 50 years ago. I think it was 213? I mean, this is clearly correct. 213, yeah. Starting with an easy one, I see. It started about 50 years ago. You make it sound like a common knowledge. I should have expected you to be smart, since you are a Tor student. Wouldn't go that far. Follow up, do you know who invented the ordnance? Professor C. Epstein. It is not Schmidt. Schmidt is just a piece of shit, but we get to that when we get to that. I think Professor Schmidt. Professor Russell, also incorrect, but we know who that is because he showed up in the Sky arc. Professor Epstein. No, we Professor C. Epstein. I think it's Claude Epstein, actually. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Oh wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explained things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher, right? And After that, we will try and cover everything up until the year 1170, or the Epstein calendar. Epstein calendar, the Septian calendar. Sounds good to me. And that's about it. Did you manage to get all that? It should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Reinford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Robo Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Reinford factory's transformation into such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Zemuria, so I have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that the Reinford factory specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well, weapons like guns and artillery, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's correct because it was 213. Yes. They specialized in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for the day? This is a good stopping point, so yes, it was a pleasure to have as a tour today. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honored. Glad that she is happy. Well then, I'll have to go give you something. 2,000 money. Thank you. Wait, I can't just take this. Why not? You'll normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me, because it'd be rude to refuse it though. Well, if you insist, thank you very much. You're welcome. Very grateful you filled in for Klein. Substitute tutor completed. And that's quest 1 done. Then we need to go to the book delivery quest. Let's do that first, and then we can do the rest of the events with different characters. Welcome! Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did, and I'm guessing it means you're taking care of it wonderful. Yep, you said you need help with delivering some books to the academy's instructors. Correct. I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you needed someone else to do it? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet you received from the academy. So now, I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's when I decided that it's best to ask one of your students instead. You're more familiar with our usual structure than I am, so you might be able to those who harder to ask. So that's why you put your request in with the student council. Exactly. I actually hire a part-timer who is a student at tours. I had planned on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was the only resource. No, that makes sense. So, are you free to do it for the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Accept this request. Sure, I'll take these off of your hands. Great, here you go. You have the 5 books delivered. Hey, make for a heavy load, so be careful with carrying them. Behind the War of the Lions. Modern Art, the Complete Works. Topical Science. Analyzing monochromics. Empire's hottest spots. You weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just one per person. The 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. Delivery started. Okay, this quest I remember being kinda annoying, so we'll see how this goes.
Right.
If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for engaging in a chat. No, not today, but thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former either. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore yesterday. Green showed Instructor Thomas Behind the War and of the Lions. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Well, it's a long story. Green explained the situation to Instructor Thomas and handed over Behind the War of the Lions. I see. All makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand it out, deliver it to me. There's no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look of several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions, though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title already. I had intended on covering these mysteries in class too, but I would be more than happy to lend it to you if you don't catch your interest. I'll let you know if I find the time. Five spins behind thee. You're that green Schwarzer from Instructor Palestine's class. Brings you here. May I have a minute of your time? Pretty sure that he teaches the political and economics class. It's certainly. Do you know this book by any chance? Pretty sure Vice Principal Heinrich the copy of Analyzing Electronics. Ah, it just so happens that the very book I ordered from the bookstore, but why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valentine corrupted you into a pretty thief. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? Hold on, let me explain first. Why did his mind go there immediately? Reading carefully, calmed Vice Principal Heinrich down and explained the situation. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so badly and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is it not? Then why, pray tell, would someone such as you, working blood, perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you talking about? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or importance of the study council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have their roles. I would just like you to keep that in mind. I will not. Shut up. The class system sucks. It's a terrible system that should have disappeared 5,000 years ago. Appropriately. What a freaking annoying guy. My god. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let the instructor Valentine influence staying too much. That's all you may take to make your leave. Thank you for your time. You must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. Sure is. What a nuisance. You made plenty of friends during your time here at Thor's, haven't you, Rain? And not just with your own year, you forged friendships with second-year instructors and staff alike. You're the kind of person that people can feel confident placing their trust in. Thank you very much. But when you say it like that, it makes me a little self-conscious. On the contrary, you should be proud. Well then, as one of the instructors asked with handing out the Lionheart medals this year, I hereby present you with the Medal of Friendship. Received Medal of Friendship. Thank you so much. This is a real honor. Other than that, I don't really know what to say. I'm not really used to this sort of thing. Neither am I, to be honest. But I suppose I can ask is that you continue to deepen your friendship with everyone. I'll be cheering you on as you do. Oh well, and thank you again. But also, hi. Why hello there, did you have a question for me? I do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and the home economics, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Houston showed instructor Mary the copy of Modern Art Complete Works. I did indeed. But is there a reason you have it? Honey, you should ask. It's quite the story. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what I was asked for me. Oh, come now. We need to be so not humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You have made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Instructor Barkov. Oh, Bean! Come here a sec. You know you've gotten a real air of confidence since you first showed up here at ours. Really? I haven't really noticed much of a difference. But maybe it's because all of the difficult opponents we had to face over the course of the year. I've heard you've been through a lot of those field studies or whatever. No, we haven't. We literally had only one. I've got to give this to you, and I figured it might as well be you. What? I'm in charge of handing out some of the Lionheart medals this year, so yeah. I guess it's because of New Game Plus? It's the Medal for Valor Congress. Medal of Valor. Thank you so much. It's a real honor to be awarded something like this. Well, keep up the good work, I guess. Grow and Angelica got them last year, and to be honest, I think you're on track to accomplish just as much as they did. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off, but It's going to motivate me to work even harder from now on. Oh hey, Rin, right, what do you need? Just a moment of your time if you can spare it. Instructor Markov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this one might be his. Did you order this book from the store recently? Instructor Markov issued Topical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine though, through the bookstore, but what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Well, that do it, thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors in student council, you must be one busy guy. Won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacher responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, how silly of me. There are some things you shouldn't say in front of your hardworking students. It's cool though, I'm doing it enough to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today is your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch you up to you if you don't. That's a good point. I wouldn't have expected that out of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for being with me. Catch you later. Right, thank you for your time. It's sort of in here. Is there anything else? We need one more, I'm pretty sure. That was 4. So in here. Okay, so that's everybody. That's easy enough to get to. Probably Sarah then. What's up, hey? She's once again drunk. Oh boy, looks like she's still drinking. I get the feeling that one odd magazine is in the pile, probably hers. Okay, random. I don't know if that happened on the stream too, but there was randomly no audio for 5 seconds. That was strange. Where did coldsteel Estelle go? Well, we'll find out in a bit. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Really showed us the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark though. Truth is... Thanks! Explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council varied if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Flip, 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 flip. She might not the most carefree person. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met in my life. That's a magazine for people looking to do in the Empire, isn't it? It seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not in the academies. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yet, here you are, assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude of you now. I see. It certainly does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. The booth here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic here, now this. Gotta appreciate magazine that covers adult needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about is herself. Yeah, that's all 5 of them delivered. Let's head back and report the kinds. Let's go to the bookstore. Report in, and then we have the quest done. Looks like you've made all your deliveries. What a whom you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be around. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. Here, you come in handy sometimes. Ground bait times 3. I think they will much appreciate it. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call I'll ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later! Let's see where everyone actually is. Because you can see everyone's listed on the map. So let's talk to everybody and then we're gonna do the events. I will absolutely not lose to Elisa. She might be a quick learner, but that's nothing compared to years upon years of experience. No, I thought okay, there we go. You've told everyone that you're noble right now. Alright? I did. Marcus isn't too happy with that turn of events though. Do you regret it? No, not really. They would have found out eventually regardless. I don't want to make up with Marcus. I do want to make up with Marcus though. Perhaps it's about time to tell everyone about my family too. Anyway, I should focus on practicing now. Alright, call when you need me to explore the old schoolhouse with you. Meanwhile, I'm on board with this whole investigation thing. Thanks, appreciate the help. Let me guess, she's swimming again? I realize she's a beginner, but it's just really such a difficult goal. Is it really such a difficult goal? I could swim 50 arts with ease not long after I began. Whatever the case, maybe having her put her all into accomplishing this seems to be my only option. It seems kind of intense for a beginner. Once more, Monica! Constant practice is the only sure path to improving anything, and that includes swimming. Swimming is way harder than I've ever imagined. Worse yet, I'm starting to feel like I'll never get better. I feel like you're just wasting all the time Laura spent teaching me. I'm starting to doubt that I'll ever be able to swim a full 50 arch. It's 50 frustrating. It's so frustrating. I don't want all the time Laura spent teaching me to just go to waste. Glenn got a letter from his siblings earlier. Whatever it said, it was serious enough to make him skip out on today's practice. I hope he's okay. Fishing Club, the Occult Research Club. The last 7 is investigating the old schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. It's so touching to see others go out of their way to bear the shroud of the world's mysteries. I eagerly await your discoveries. Whatever she thinks she's doing down there is probably wrong. There are a number of mysteries surrounding the schoolhouse. I can hardly wait to see what you're beneath unearth. However, I did that character's voice before, but unfortunately it didn't come to the mic, and it's so disappointing. That was such a funny voice to do. Fortunately, I have more chances to do it. It's still unfortunate the first time I did it, it didn't come to the mic. That was fun. That's a fun voice to do. I hope it sounds okay, by the way. I'm probably a bit too quiet, so I'm not sure if it comes through the mic correctly. Lower class chess club. Oh, you're in Maki's class too, right? What are you doing here? Oh, I was hoping by, so I thought I'd drop in. Well, to be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take your fellow nobles down yet a few notches. Yes, are you okay? Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. You two aren't exactly on the best of terms right now, aren't you? Don't worry. The burning flame of your true friendship will steer the two of you through any hardships. Thanks? I'm busy right now. Why don't you go frolic around with old Berea instead? I mean, he doesn't care about me either, so I don't think that's gonna be any use whatsoever. It's the riding club. The research club again. Was that the button of the club, or was it the other way around? Yes, it wasn't. This appears to be a dark room for developing photographs. Oh, hi, Reen. You ran into Angie yesterday. Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Crow, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about it, actually. How did you all come to be friends? None of you are in the same class, and you're all part of a different club, so... Oh, the academy gave us all a little assignment, so of sorts to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised you had some disagreements, but I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. I really hope I can do that with Marcus. Still the books of all time. Christ, who's gonna die first. The best book ever published. So good, in fact, that it's in every single trilogy. Why? Who came up with that book and like, yeah, that's the most logical book title I've ever heard of. Phenomenal. Are you planning on spending today running around the campus on more student council errands? You're a strange one to say the least. You say that, but maybe you'd like to join me. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. At any rate, if being an errand boy is your thing, at least do it with competence befitting a noble. Will do. I'm not particularly giving to putting myself at the range of others and running to and from their behalf. But if that's your thing, at least do it with the competence befitting a noble. It turns out the wind orchestra puts on a yearly performance. Just thinking about it making me excited. We've got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that though. With so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. I knew that the clubs here were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard we were going to perform. I suppose it's nice to see that the wind orchestra holds in members to the Academy's high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if we invited him. It's been so long since I've seen Alan, but I can't find a chance to even talk to him. Maybe I'll see if I can find him in the training hall later. It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold it from yeah, that's literally what we just said. Oh, hello, Rain. Sorry, did I interrupt you? That's alright. They instructed me to do some what? Lessons? That doesn't sound like a word that exists. I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them though, so I'm just taking a break for now. Sounds like you've been working hard at least. I kinda want to see what he's like in his drawing. Spend time with guys. Would you be okay if stayed while watching you draw to guys? Fine by me. If you got any good advice, I'm all ears too. Wow, that's quite an elaborate drawing, he says while not showing the drawing. Compliments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though I'm thinking it looks pretty great already. You used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself, painting landscapes and all. Or mostly landscapes anyway. But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel without even the most basic artistic techniques. She told me to take what I see and make it my own, so I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit down and do that many sketches. It's not that bad. It helped that Clara's words don't resonate with me. It's what I'm doing with my time in the Empire after all. I'm taking what I see and making it my own. It seems like it might be a good time to ask where you are from. I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the North Highlands, to the north of the Empire. Hold on, that's where Emperor Draco raised his army. All this time we were learning about Northern class and you were from there? Well, you know. I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. What to think of it, I don't know why guys came to a source in the first place. Hopefully we get the chance to ask him sometime. Is something wrong? No, sorry, just spacing out. I'd really like to see you painting them in thought. It turns into a painting worth seeing. I'll be sure to show you. Your bond with Gaius has strengthened. Alright. Now is not the time. I'm trying to hear this statue's voice. I can almost hear it. Don't make a sound! I'm thinking of the theme to base his future painting on. I'm not sure what exactly it'd be though. You don't have too much to ask her. Not said yet. Sounds interesting. Be careful approaching Clara when she's like this. It's asking for trouble. Lure her enough and she'll start chasing you with her chisel. Don't ask me how I know about that. Main building resort. Okay. Good day, Fee. Are you here to have a nap? Yep. This is fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the 3 beds. Let me go get some tea and sweets for you too. Great. Oh, it smells nice in here. It kind of relaxes me. One of the 3 beds, she says, while all of the beds are actually not occupied in the slightest. Funny how these things sometimes start. Okay. I think that's everyone we can talk to here. Where's your boy? Where did your boy go? Oh, here he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and a piece of quiet today, bro? Love advice. Well, I can try, but you know, I am also not in a relationship and I have never really had any. Or like, I had one I guess, but that was in 2010, so I'm not the best person to ask that. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, bro? Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. Waiters sure taking their sweet ass time, wait to keep a guy waiting. I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple of times. Oh, feeling cheeky today, are we? Can't really deny it, no. I wonder who it's been waiting for. It doesn't seem like a girl at least, I don't think. Spend time with bro. When if I join you, bro? Sure thing. And hey, once I get here, maybe you can even join in. Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. Sorry we're late. I end up getting a bit distracted. This isn't what I was expecting. Huh. I'll let you off the hook for this time. Better not let it happen again though. I know. With what we're messing around for, let's get started already. Is that Blade? Oh, but do you play? I've been telling everyone who's listening about it. Even handed the deck over to the old Mitch to spread the love. So it was Crow's deck that Mitch gave me. Right, take that. Oh, we're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay. Ah, this is nice to see. Didn't think I continue to look out for anyone else. You're not that bad after all. You flatter me. Want to join in? Let's start at 3. You can see serious by making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gambling. We're just playing for candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? But it's still kind of sad you're betting against kids, aren't you? Technically an adult now. Oh, just slow down a little, Aid. It is all relative. It's a clash of spirits like this. Take this bolt! Right into my trap. Eat this! Mirror! Oh man, are you serious? You did it, Kay. Peace off, Kay. Thanks, Go. I don't even know what he's gonna do with all these treats. It's the last one you're getting out of me. Looks like Crow's the only one losing anything here. Guess I could play a few rounds. Renan then joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. Your bond with Crow strengthened. What is love? Having the feeling of having someone very close to you. If you got that reference, you will know. Again, that's very good. Hello, Reen. I see you're working hard as always. Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find some that'll help you about your classwork. Oh, so that is that. Have you come across anything good yet? Not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for me hard to understand. But on my honor as a class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. They were one of her after she cheered me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. How about I help you out then? Are you sure? Thanks so much for offering. Okay, we get started. Would you mind searching here? Searching over here? Got it. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. She isn't quite there though, so I need to do something a bit simpler for her. It's really considerate of you to use as much of your free time as to help her. But isn't this cutting into your own studies? It's not a big deal really. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help other students out. The 7 is especially a small class too, so helping each other just seems like the natural thing to do. That kind of thing is why you're our class president. You don't need to be flattering me. It's not flattery, it's honesty. For what it's worth, he's been paying a lot of more attention in class since you two started studying together too. I've noticed that. It's nice to say. Hopefully, you can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterm start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book. You and me both. Oh, what about that book over there? That might work. This one? Reed and Emma had brushed against one another as they reached for the book. Oops, sorry about that. Likewise. And thus they managed to find some useful study material for Fee. You're bonded, Emma, and strength friends. Thanks you for your help, Rain. I think this will be a great study aid for Fee. No problem. I hope you study the session with her goes well. I'll do what I can. I'm so paranoid now that the mic isn't working. I tested it earlier and it worked, so no idea what broke it, but I guess it did break because, you know. Now it's time to go to my favorite location, the old schoolhouse. We're gonna do that to stream and then I'm gonna end it there because I have to make food for today. Some doors are locked. I found the key so I can start exploring the underground ruins whenever I am ready. But there's not telling what I will find, blah blah. Well, is there anything else I need to do? No, there is not. All daytime bonding events, yeah, but we have all of them spent, so entering this place doesn't get any less scary no matter how many times I do it. Then to try calling anyone I can encounter. Okay? Future investigation of the old schoolhouse will require you to choose a 4-member active party in to support members. It's been about months already, huh? I'm still kind of scared, but we can't just leave this place locked up and pretend nothing weird is going on in there. Especially if the principal himself asking us to keep exploring it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. And I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I wish to do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more things were to appear, I'd relish the chance to test my soul against them. You're a lot safer with you around, Dora. I've heard the stories about this place, but quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that changes its layout all on its own seems, well, kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe it would be to see it with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept that this place is not as it seems. I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. What the? What's going on? This really is completely different from the last time we were here. What's the pedestal like the structure over here? I mean, we don't know either. That wasn't here last month, none of it was. I don't remember it either. The staircase leading down into the ruins is completely gone too. Dr. Sarah said she's going to investigate the ruins in the spare time as well, but she didn't mention anything like this. Maybe someone sneaked inside and did this. No, it's too large. This whole change has been done in such a short period of time. Most likely the explanation seems to be that the ruins have changed their own layout on their own again. You can't be serious. It truly is a fascinating place. Well, staying in the yard isn't getting us anywhere. Let's go and get a closer look at the pedestal. Well, it's definitely a device of some sort. If you were to guess, it might be something similar to an elevator you find in a mine shaft. That's what I'm looking. It looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? I wonder if that means we can use it to go deeper underground. It's worth a shot. Let's see. There we go. We can use this to descend one floor down. There appears to be another floor beyond that too, but access to anything lower is locked out. Which means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose. I didn't realize those ruins went farther than that. My head is starting to hurt. The rest of the floors are locked. That seems to be suggest someone is trying to stop us or anyone from getting to them. But who would that be and why? I have no idea, but the proof is right there. All of the other floors are off limits. There's no model number or date anywhere. It suggests this elevator was built at the same time as the building itself, back in the Middle Ages. You're surprisingly well informed of technology, Elisa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much at all. It's just low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell you the same thing, I'm sure. So, what are we going to do? You want to try using the elevator to go down to the second floor? I think we should though we have no idea what we are going to find down there. We're going to need to be very careful. Make sure you are well and truly prepared for anything. Everyone just teleports behind me, I guess? What happened there? Second floor, huh? Everybody up, I guess. None of this was here last month, was it? I think of it. It's kind of eerie. That door sure looks like the one we saw last time, though. And that means we can't probably expect some monsters behind it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skills against them. We should probably be careful, and the monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True, but the five of us shouldn't have any problems making good use of the combat links. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in.
Right!
Leave it to me.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Now's our chance.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn. Let's go.
All right.
Huh?
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
For what it's worth, John, I would also like to continue the stream, but the problem is I have limited time. I have more things planned today. But don't worry, I'm hoping to do 2 streams tomorrow. One of this game and one for Mario Galaxy, where I'm going to see how the Dutch localization holds up. Oh god. Oh, no.
My turn!
That is terrible, okay.
It's my turn. There!
My turn!
You're mine! It's my turn. Go!
My turn!
Here we go!
My turn! We should keep going.
Where did Alisa go? She did. No, she didn't die. Where? I'm hoping to at least finish.
Wins. It's my turn.
At least hope to finish this dungeon before the. So that we can have a big satisfying endpoint after this.
Turn to burn!
They must be.
The winds must be on our side.
Great!
I love when, because of high speed mode, the audio tracks overlap. That's kind of funny and distracting.
My turn!
Alright, I've got this!
Yeah, I will not be streaming tonight either. If I'll be streaming it tomorrow, which I will. I'm planning to anyway. I'm going to double check if everything works that time though.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest.
Bring it on! Here we go!
I can do this. Turn to...
Don't hit, don't miss.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Turn to...
Poison. Bye-bye.
It's my turn. There! Go! All right. Go!
I can do this. Now! Elliot!
Got it! That was perfect, Alisa!
Let's keep it up.
I did it! I've only just begun.
Is this a monster chest? It sure
Give us
is.
your blessing.
Right. Turn. Now.
I'll take you up.
All right. Go!
Right. Turn.
Leave it to me.
Take this!
Take this!
Ow.
Right!
No chance!
This is not very good.
It's my turn. Turn to...
All right. Now. Got it. Go. There. Take this.
It's my turn. Fire!
Leave it to me. Not yet.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nicely done.
Reaper. That's actually kind of good. I think it's the halfway point already. Oh, no, that's not. That's very painful. It's come this way, buddy. Around. Yes. Good.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Not yet.
It's my turn. Let's go.
It's my turn. Marcus, activate.
Right.
Ha! Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Not yet.
I can do this. Turn.
All right.
Won't give up. That's that. Let's keep moving. Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
Good. Boom.
Go! There! It's my turn.
Significantly easier. And also it's electrified, also
Right.
good.
Right.
Fall asleep. Follow the stuns.
Go!
This is all pretty.
There! All right.
I go where the wind takes me.
It's a treasure chest!
Where exactly? I mean, it was a treasure chest, you're not wrong. It's also an empty treasure.
We made it through.
Oh, is that it? You know what that means? Boss battle time!
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Leave it to me. My turn. All right, let's do this.
Got it!
Right. Take this.
I can do this. Let's go!
My turn!
Huh?
Leave it to me. Here we go.
It's my turn. Let's go!
My turn!
Huh?
Go. Now's our chance. Here.
Oh, great.
All right.
Being watching. Okay,
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Right.
So I need to kill someone.
Arcus activate!
Ha!
Go! All right, let's do this!
Right. Hang in there.
It's my turn! Give it up, everyone!
My turn! All right!
Right. Turn to burn.
My turn! Good night!
Oh no, you don't! My turn! There! It's my turn.
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh?
Oh no, you don't! Here we go! There!
And we're back.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Just getting started.
Turbulence can now be used. That one sure put a fight. I need to suspect. Indeed, I suspect it considered this entire floor to be his domain. Still, there's nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps that means the floor is ours now. But it doesn't look like there's anything left behind here. The patch does appear to indeed end with this room. There don't even seem to be any value in here for that interacting garden. Yeah. What's wrong? You look like you're lost in thought. Do you sense something? No, I was just thinking about last month, since exactly the same as what's happened then. New area opened up, we reached the end of it, we fight a powerful enemy, and then it hit a dead end, and the situation is identical. Now that you mention it, that is suspicious. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right, it just strikes me as a path that is all. Either way, we explored all we can for now. Come on, let's head back outside. Alright. Having a drink is a good idea. Alright. There's one just we seem to have missed, so I'm gonna get that one.
This is bad. We need to regroup.
It's my turn.
That's so annoying.
Turn to burn.
It's my turn.
Give it up, everyone! It's my turn!
It's my turn. Hang in there.
You have my
Leave it to me.
face! My turn! Good night! My turn! Hi! You still have a lot of training to do.
Everything is gone. Bye bye. There's one chest we missed, and when we got that, we are going to leave and end the stream here. We only have 3 nights left for this chapter, and then the
Now's
feast
our
starts.
chance.
So
Here we go.
I don't think I might be able to do it in one stream.
I can do this. Turn to... Now! Time to finish this.
Okay!
Right, got it.
That's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
Great.
Oh, we got more skills. Let's go. Where's that chest at? If it needs to be somewhere, and it sure as hell isn't here. It's here, of course it's here. Oh, na. Ooey.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
It's my turn. Turn to burn.
Leave it to me.
Right! Good night!
Here we go. Then.
Right. Fire.
It's my turn.
Right! Good night!
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
All right! I've only just...
Floral bottle in chest found. All right. Phew, that was way more exhausting than I expected. The monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. This elevator is a bigger conundrum, though. Where could it possibly have come from? Should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah too. That seems like the wisest course of action. Mew mew? So this month there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week, I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper under the ground too, but only the first two were accessible. There's another mystery that tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access other floors, but it wouldn't budge. If that's not the end of it, I wonder how far down it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, this is the first time I've heard of an additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for our volunteering exercises is all we've ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week. And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I heard that many of these ruins from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, it's something that we call hot fries, but it's basically the meat you use for meatballs, and then a bit of sauce and fries and rice, basically. Not very complicated. Areas to show themselves, but I don't have a light idea what the something could be. Something must have caused the new areas to show themselves, but I don't have any slightest idea what the new something could be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you? Let me think. Perhaps it may have something to do with Emperor Drykos. Drykos, the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Drykos left strict orders regarding the building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse is to be preserved as it is until the promised day arrives. The promised day? What does that mean? That I couldn't say, though some have speculated it tries to back to the War of the Lines 250 years ago. The Drykos companion bravest and Sandlot. St. Elaine Sandlot? The Lens Maiden? If Emperor Drykos' word didn't concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that it should be conducted. She and her Iser Rider fought valiantly at the site of Erebonia, apparently enough to be regarded as saints by the Septuagint Church in the same region. In New Erebonia don't at least know the name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and it's about as far out in the empire as you can possibly get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. But how in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? Well, I'm not certain she is, but when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building and of Drykos' words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection whatsoever. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's a good theory as any. What does the promised day have referred to, though? Well, with so little information we could speculate all night, and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry to keep you here so long. Not at all, I'm just happy we could be of help. If you discover anything else, we'll let you know on once. Excellent, feel free to prioritize other tasks as you see fit. However, you're not my personal assistant after all. Thanks for the help, everyone. Think nothing of it. I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same, and I find the monsters we've been served with excellent training. We'll be more than happy to accompany you again should the opportunity arise. It's not right for you to have to do all the hard work on your own, Lean. That goes for all the other quests you do on your free day too. My help is just a call away if you never need it. Thanks, I'm sure I'll take you up on that at some point. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. All schoolhouse mystery completed. Received heal as a reward. Received 1 additional bonding points, which actually is 2 and not 1. 2 bonding events, and then we'll have the day end. But that's not gonna happen this stream. Once again, I apologize to everyone who was here while the stream audio wasn't working as it should. Fortunately, due to having the stream take on for more than an hour, I think, or more than 3 hours at this point, we at least have the guarantee that more of the stream had audio than the part that wasn't. Still frustrating though, I might admit. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate because there were other people here before. There were like, the max I had while that was going on was 4 people, and no one was in the chat talking about it. So either they didn't notice, or they didn't find it important enough, or just decided, well, I will leave if there's no audio, which is a valid point. Next stream is probably going to be tomorrow at noon, my time, 2 hours earlier. Hopefully. Otherwise it's going to be at 2, and then I'm gonna do an evening stream with Mario Galaxy 1. We'll see about how all that goes, but that's for the me in the future to decide. Until then, thank you all for watching, and I see you all next stream. Bye bye!